Hey guys, today is July 9th and it's time for the daily news. So, like as always, these three articles, I'm going to pick one left, one right, and one middle leaning. All going to be in the description so you can click them and follow along. And today we're going to start with CNN, top headline. They have a couple ones, so I just click one of them. Joe Biden just did something Donald Trump might call, quote, America first. What did he do? He's pulling troops out of Afghanistan. You probably most likely heard this by now, but he's pulling troops out of Afghanistan. Said, would you send your own daughter, your own son there? I wouldn't. And that he claims Donald Trump struck some deal with the Taliban to, get us out of there completely. So he couldn't stay, whatever that refers to. What are they doing over there anyway? What's going on in Afghanistan? You don't hear about it. You just kind of know that we're there. We're there. So my take on that is I heard China wants to mine heavy metals there. It's something to do with us not being there. I don't know, but it kind of finishes saying, just a little bit of history there. Obama had met with the ambassador of Afghanistan. But it's really couching it as there's nothing left for us there. We have no more reason to be in Afghanistan. There's nothing else to accomplish. And was there anything? I don't know. You tell me. Guys, moving on. We're going to get to our... Actually, I just want to kind of touch that up. That Trump will call that America first. That's just kind of... I don't know. It seems like he said like he's just kind of doing what Trump forced him into doing. But there's a video there you can click and watch yourself and form your own patterns on that. Let's move to our right-wing article because our middle one's kind of exciting today. So, right-winger is going to be Newsmax headline, quote, Parler's George... This isn't in quotes, I'm just reading the headline. Parler's George Farmer. Trump lawsuit will transform big tech. So if you heard of Parler, they got banned off of the App Store because they let Trump talk when other social medias didn't. Okay, so it continues. This lawsuit is class action against Facebook, Twitter, Google for banning him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We always came after January 6th, the protest at the Capitol. And he thinks it's going to be really groundbreaking. This guy, the Parler guy. So this, guys, I think they say there's thousands of Trump lawsuits in the system and they're getting thrown out and they're dumb. But you hear about them, and that's something. So what do I hope to see maybe out of this lawsuit? I'd like to see some of these big tech companies. Except I love YouTube, guys. YouTube's great, but some of them, Facebook and Twitter, they have some real double standards. Like I don't know if you've ever been on Twitter, but you can click one hashtag and you got hardcore porn. You have no verification of how old these girls or men or whatever you want. Just a lot of porn on Twitter, but then they don't even let the U.S. president. The guy he's the most powerful man on earth, but you don't let him voice what he's thinking on that platform. But you have all matter of, frankly, X-rated content. That's a double standard. I'm not saying is illegal in and of itself, but when you have the U.S. president, again, you at least kick him out when he's out of office or something, right? But they didn't do that. They did it right away. So my kind of thought is maybe social media will be a better place for everyone involved, and it'll be more family friendly. Sure, you can talk about communism, capitalism. I think maybe kids should hear about those things. I don't know, guys. I'm just here to bring you the news. So big tech's getting sued. Part of this is you can't sue them for some clause in some bill that Congress passed. I don't know, it's probably like this long printed out. So hopefully they throw away long bills because of this. How about that, guys? And to finish up today, we have our Drudge Report headliner, which links us to moneyweb.co.za. Moneyweb. And it's tech, guys. Richard Branson is reviving. Actually, I'll just read the headline. Richard Branson revives Daredevil persona at 70 with historic space shot. Guys, I'm 21. All I knew growing up was Richard Branson was a rich guy, but I did some research on him, and yeah, he's pretty epic. You know, planes and I gotta look at it again. Yeah, he did the Virgin Airlines. He is over 300 or 400 companies under the Virgin Group, and he's gonna go to space. Why is this significant? Because they're trying to make it so you can just go through space to get somewhere. And they're testing that now, and Richard Branson is willing to put his own skin on the line for that, and that's pretty tough. He's trying to beat Jeff Bezos and said he's going to do it. I don't know about that much about Richard Branson, so I don't know if someone's out there going to say, oh, he's Orange Man bad level type bad guy. I have no idea. I don't know that much about Richard Branson, but I know he has successful transportation companies. And as an old man going into space, that's, I got a little chutzpah for that. There's billions of dollars involved. Guys, I want you to like and comment right now. Would you be willing to go to space? Personally, I don't know. I mean, space is kind of freaky to me because there's nothing to sustain you there. But if you're $1 billion, I mean, right? Why not? You can, everyone you know is taken care of, right? Now, I'm sure Richard Branson's family's good, so they wouldn't really miss him that bad. But it'd be sad if he died going to space. Now, when we see Jeff Bezos go to space, let's hope that we get some good memes out of it for sure. So to wrap it up today, guys, we're getting out of Afghanistan. That's a victory. Hopefully, we don't have to have I've only heard of like Green Berets and stuff like that. Those guys are pretty tough over there. But hopefully we're out of Afghanistan. Guys, parlors, CEOs saying that this Trump lawsuit is going to be big against, in the words of Trump himself, probably like, this is going to be tremendous. Or we're going to see hopefully something about these giant tech companies started by millennials. Hopefully reeled in. I don't. If I already have to worry about the government every day, I don't have to worry about Twitter every day. You know what I'm saying? And guys, finally, Richard Branson, old man, bringing it back to his old ways, going to space, being crazy, guys. That's the news. Remember to check down below for those articles and to like and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.